Good afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm Diggin Damon, and I got this week's haul. Just got back from my sources, and I'm pretty excited. I got quite a bit of money in here that I paid out for. For those of you that this is a first-time viewer, what I do is every week I go to my sources and I pay face value for all these old bills, and then I bring them back and I show them to you guys. And when I put them in my black case here, I don't look at them. I do my best not to look. I pay the money, I put them right in here. That way, I'm surprised just as well as you guys are. So having said that, let's open it up and see what we got this week. All right, no coins this week. All right. So we got a pretty good stack today, and I know there's quite a few hundreds in here because I spent quite a bit of money. All right, so this is 1990. Pretty good shape, center crease. I don't see any big errors. Non-star note, serial number. Yeah, nothing spectacular. Don't see anything big on that one. All right, we're gonna put her in that pile. Here, oh, here we go. There we go. There's a keeper. That's a 1969 $100 bill. Pretty good shape. I'm seeing three folds on it, three creases, excuse me. Serial number. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Nothing good, not a star, but it's a 1967, and I keep anything that's 60s or earlier. So that one definitely goes in my keep pile. Here's a 1990 100, pretty decent shape. 1990, like I said, is kind of one of the most popular years. I get a lot of bills that are 1990, especially hundreds. Even though these went to at least 93, these small portraits. So non-star, all these are low numbers, under 5. I do know a guy that's kind of interested in something like that. I'll usually keep trinaries, binaries, sequential, stuff like that. But these are all low, so I'm going to hang on to this one because it is in good shape, and I'll text this to him and see if he's interested in adding his collection. So that'll be in the keep pile. Here's a 1985, pretty well circulated, lots of creases, non-star. 3, don't see anything big on the serial number, and don't see any errors. And again, my sources, they really don't always know what they're looking at. They just know that they're older bills, so they put them aside for me, and then I come pick them up every week. So a lot of times you'll get old bills like this that, this is a 1995 10, pretty beat up, that really isn't worth anything to a collector, and is only worth face value. Nothing really on the serial number. There's almost a date there, 2103. That'll be here in a while. But it was at 64. If that was 24, that'd be a cool date. 08, 24, 2103. That would be something that I could definitely give to my buddy that likes dates. I don't see many dates, so I really don't keep many. So we'll put them in that. Here's a 1993, well circulated. Can't see what that. There's kind of some kind of stamp there. Non-star. Really nothing on the serial number. All right. Oh, that's all right. Here's a 1993, good shape, center crease, non-star. So here's one I'll hang on to. A buddy of mine likes, like I said, serial numbers, and that's a 70, 80, 60. Now, if that was a 20, that would be really cool. But there's a 3 numbers, so I'll see if he wants that. And as you do this for a long time, you kind of get to know people, and they know what you're looking for, and you know what they're looking for. So it's always nice to just kind of put it aside for a little while and say, hey, I got this cool little bill, and I thought of you. Let me know what you think. Here is a 1990 100. Ooh, oh, I saw the next one. All right, let's focus on this one. I don't see any. Now I'm not thinking about this one. All right, this is a 1990 non-star. Pretty good shape, just a center crease. 0409, nothing serial. Okay, size. I'm sorry, you go over there. Oh my. This is beautiful. This is a 1934A $10 bill. Wow. It's amazing how many 1934 I get. I have a substantial number. I've got some from sources, banks. I have others that I got from other places. This one's definitely, been folded up in a couple of ways. Geez, it looks like it's been folded into a little tiny square. 84, 86, 48, 03. Nothing really special on the serial number, but that's okay. That is just a beautiful bill. Just beautiful. So that's going to go in the long-term collection there, and that'll go with the rest of the 34s that I have. Oh, all right. I'm going to have to thank whoever I got that from. That's just beautiful. I need to put that in a protective coat. So, all right. So, oh man, I hope there's some more here. 1993 100 non-star. Don't see any errors. And nothing really on the serial number. I think that's just a black marker right there. I thought that might be a little error on it. Yep, all right, you go in there. 1990, 100, again, 1990. I got so many there from 1990. Don't know why. Some discoloration there. Serial number, if it was 9 and all zeros, that'd be awesome. Not a trinary. I don't see any pattern to it. So, sorry, bud. Close, but no love. Here's a 1990 100. Pretty good shape. Probably sitting in someone's drawer for a long time. Non-star, 5368. There's a 6868. I probably won't keep a 2. If there were 3 6/8s, I'd definitely hang on to that for my buddy that likes those. But 2 6/8s, I don't think that's gonna be much. 1990 $100 bill, standard condition. I don't see any errors. Non-star. 1677. So, all right, I'll have to ask my buddy about this. So this says 1677 and then 8 and 15. So it's kind of a date. I don't collect dates, so I'll put that aside and ask my buddy if that's something. It usually needs to be 08, 15, 1677. That'd definitely be a winner. All right, here's 1993 $100 bill. Don't see any spectacular about it. 2265. Nope. Non-star. All right, bummer. There you go, bud. Here's a 93 $100 bill. Discoloration. Don't see any errors. The border's a little bit off, but I gotta have it like really off in order to hang on to that. Non-star, and I don't see anything on that. So, and last one, 1993 100. Non-star. Nothing big. No. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Like I said, a lot of hundreds today, and got a nice little stack. I'm going to be really careful with this 10. It's already got enough damage. You never want to damage it even more. I'm going to get this in a little plastic envelope as quick as I can, just to keep it nice and pristine. But boy, that's the star today, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 1934 10. Really, really beautiful. I will add that to my 1934 collection. And hey, if you guys are collectors, I have a ton of 1934. Is there something about that date that you guys can post that people would keep notes or something like that? Love to hear your comments. I reply to every comment. If I can't reply to it, I'll at least like and give it a thumbs up. So, having said that, thanks guys for joining me. Really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Definitely like when I get a subscriber, because I know you guys are enjoying it and you've taken the time to click the subscribe button. And again, please comment. I love your comments. So having said that, I'm going to wrap it up for this afternoon, and I look forward to next week. Enjoy, guys. Thanks. Bye.